The cure for insecurities. That's the title of this video. Look, for whatever reasons, and I have my reasons, you don't want to hear about them, but I suffered from a lot of insecurities when I was younger, and I wouldn't even admit to some of it. I was so egotistical. You know, I thought I was hot stuff, and of course back then I had long hair, and I thought I was cool and all that kind of stuff. But what was behind all of that egotism? I was very insecure. And again, it doesn't matter why. We all have our reasons. Those of us, if you or you yourself or know somebody else who suffers from insecurities, there's always a reason, you know. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. But here is the cure for all insecurities. I learned this from Brian Tracy. I was listening to one of his tapes, this cassette tapes, which dates it. This is back like 25 years ago. And on that cassette tape, Brian Tracy simply said these words. He said, the secret for feeling really good about yourself and developing real confidence in yourself, you want to know what it is? All right, I know you do. The secret is you've got to get really good at something. Something that other people value a great deal. You get really, really, really good at something that others place a lot of value on, and that's going to help other people feel really great about you, which will ultimately help you feel great about yourself, and that spills over into every other area of your life too. So it doesn't stop with those skills that you develop. Again, the more marketable that skill is, the more value other people place on it, then the better you're going to feel about yourself. But I thought that was such a great thing, man. I memorized it, and I determined that I was going to become a great marketer. I was going to learn everything I could about marketing. I was going to pump my whole life and soul into it. I was going to pay that price. I ended up spending over $1 million on my own education through consultants, coaching programs, seminars, all kinds of, thousands of books and audio programs. I was hungry to learn everything I could about marketing and selling and advertising and copywriting and information marketing. Every little thing that I could learn, because I wanted to become really, really, really great in those areas. And ultimately, it led to a lot of real confidence. You know, that's the difference between egotism and real confidence. You see, egotistical people, like there's an old quote, I'm a recovering drug addict, alcoholic, 35 years clean now. I ended up in 2 different treatment centers when I was in my early 20s, and I was a mess. But, you know, there's a quote from the recovery movement that just says a drug addict is somebody that can be down in the gutter, and so they'll be in the gutter and they'll be looking down at everybody else. And I've always liked that as a metaphor. You know, they're in the gutter, but they're looking down at everybody else. People who are very egotistical, they have nothing really to, there's nothing to I've got this dog distracting me in the background. People who are very egotistical, they don't have any reason to feel good about themselves. I mean, ultimately, they just think that they're the greatest, and their belief is based on delusion. People that are very confident, they have reasons. They have reasons why they feel good about themselves. Again, characters that they've developed in themselves, the price that they've paid long term, the skills that they've developed. In this case, the cure for insecurity is to become very, very, very good at something that others place a high value on. It's the recipe for confidence. It helps you fight your insecurities. It helps you feel really good about yourself. And I don't know why more people don't teach this. So I'm happy to do this video. If this is the first time you've heard this, then I hope it makes a difference in your life like it did in my life. Strive to get really, really, really good at something, and you'll ultimately feel a lot better about yourself. Other people will feel better about you. It leads to real confidence, real self-worth, and it will all of those insecurities that you have in yourself will dissipate, and I hope that makes a difference in your life. Look, I'm I'm always looking for good joint venture business partners. I've got some exciting ways of making money. If you're looking for a way to make more money, reach out to me at heytj.com, HEYTJ.com, or send me an email at tickets@heytj.com. And thank you for watching this video. Bye for now.